There we go. There we go. A bit of his plane came off, I think. There goes a bit of his plane. That is amazing. Pieces of the plane like fall off. This guy's definitely going down, right? There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Whoa! Oh my god. Yep, the pilot's come out. Am I okay? Throttle up. Oh. 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 I think. Oh no. Oh. Can I do anything? Oh no! The engine's gone off. Shit! Oh my god! It's because that plane that flew into me hit my propeller and it's bent it all backwards. Well, I have no choice but to die. This is not going well. At least now we get to see how detailed the ground is. Nice little village there, and here's my inevitable death. Whee! Oh. Oh, okay. Bit of a learning curve. Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are taking a sneak peek look at some early Aces of Thunder PCVR gameplay. Now, let me just say, I have been hyped for this game ever since it was announced. I've been following the devs on social media, watching every gameplay clip with bated breath, hoping to see a release date, and ultimately hoping to get my hands on this game. The day has finally come. I've sat and played for about 2 hours prior to filming this video, and the one thing I can confirm to you right now is this. This is not an arcadey combat flight sim. This is much harder than I was anticipating it to be, and even after 2 hours of play, I am still complete garbage at this game. Now, this version of the game that I have access to is a preview build and isn't representative of the final version of this game. In here, I have access to a handful of things. So I've got 12 different single-player missions. I have access to the online mode, but surprise, surprise, there are no games to be found. And I have access to the mission editor. And in here, I can create my own missions. So I can go Battle of Britain or Attack on Pearl Harbor. And then I can choose the time of day, the weather, the skill level of my enemies, and the skill level of my allied aircraft. Now, I think I'm supposed to be able to move around this area as well. The instructions from the devs did say I could move around the hangar and check out my aircraft. But I've tried every combination of buttons. And I can't. I can spin. I have a snap turn. But I can't get any closer to the aircraft. So, let's just get into a mission. And I'll show you what it's all about. Okay, here we go. Welcome to new recruits. Now, in this first mission, I'm going to play using my touch controllers. And I'm going to play by physically engaging with the joystick, the control mechanism, the throttle, etc, etc. I'm actually going to grab these things and engage with them. I can't open the canopy because I'm in the middle of a flight. And then the second mission, I'm probably going to plug in a controller, PlayStation controller, and play it that way. Because interestingly enough, on Steam, it does say the devs recommend you play this game with a controller. And I haven't tried that yet, so I'm interested to find out if that makes it any easier than playing with touch controllers. Now, let me just say, before we get into this mission properly, the hands, the cockpits, all the details here, the plane itself, the vehicles, look absolutely fantastic. They look really, really good. And when you get down to the ground, it actually looks quite impressive as well. You've got buildings down there. There's quite a lot of detail. But I would say that this doesn't look quite as good as the gameplay clips or trailers that the devs have shared themselves. And I think that's because this PCVR preview build has no graphics options. So it's currently set to a default visual quality that I can't tamper with. And I imagine when the full game comes out, I will be able to make some changes. Right, so we're flying into battle now. You can see my allied friends. They've got little kind of blue diamonds above them. And the enemies don't have anything. Ooh. Oh, I nearly got a shot on him there. Now, the dogfights are very intense. And I still haven't fully, as I say, got to grips with how to maneuver these vehicles properly. I'm doing my best, but in this game, you have to take things like wind speed into account. So if you're looking for like a really arcadey... I'm going to go down already. If you look at... Oh, sugar! Ah! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! I hit that other plane. Oh, my God! Pull up! Pull up! Pull up! Pull up! Pull up! Okay, I don't think I can get out of this tailspin. I hit that... I've only got one wing. Please! Give me the sweet embrace of death! Please! Not yet! Oh my God! I'm so sorry to whoever's houses these are. Ah! Okay. So that's what happens when you die. That didn't take long at all. Someone is on my tail. Oh my God, my tail is on fire. There's a bunch of bombers behind me. I'm about to go down. Oh, no, I'm going down. Oh, I'm going down. Oh, this is hard. This is hard. Do I pull into the tail? Oh my God, my wing came off. Both of my wings came off. Oh, I'm dead then. Oh, I think I'm on fire. Yeah, I'm on fire again. This is so hard. Whew, he's going down. Finally. Right, there we go. Bunch of pilots there. Won't worry about those guys. Come on, let's try and take one of these guys out as well. Oh, coming too hot. Coming in too hot. Coming in too hot. Someone is blowing me up from behind. Ugh. Right, as I was saying, you have to take things like wind speed into account, and although you can't interact with everything in your cockpit, this stuff's all important. This is all information that will genuinely impact how successful your mission is going to be and how easy it is going to be to pilot this aircraft and take down these enemies. I'm really used to playing quite simple, arcadey combat flight sims. And I think it's going to take a while for me and for a lot of people to learn how to play this game properly. Alright, are they coming straight for me? They are. Leave the shots, leave the shots, leave the shots. Oh no, I need to reload. Oh my God, I need to reload. Ah! Throttle down, throttle down, throttle down. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Whoa! Oh my God. It's very intense. What the heck? The dogfights feel so good, but it's a much slower paced game than I guess I'm used to. Throttle up. Oh my God, I'm locked out. My controls. My controls are locked out. I can't throttle up. Gears? Come on. Can we do something? Apparently I have some kind of leak, and that's why I can't throttle up. So I'm, I guess, just slowly descending, which isn't good. That means I probably will just crash eventually. But I want to take someone down with me if I'm going down. Come on, here we go. He's on fire. There we go, there we go. Bit of his wings come off. More of his wings. There we go, he's going down. He's going down. There's no more... Oh, they're both going down. See you later, sucker. I'm pretty sure the pilot just evacuated. Yeah, look at that. They're all coming down. Woo! Okay. This is a much slower paced combat sim. You have to take things, as I say, like wind speed into account. You can be hit and start leaking out fuel, and then your throttle will stop up. It will just like freeze on you. It's a challenge. You can go into a tailspin that you can't recover. If you pull back on the gear stick, it's not a gear stick, you pull back on, what is this? What is this called? Control stick. If you pull that back too tight and you do too much of a tight spin, you will black out. The pilot will start to black out. Right, here we go. So in this mission, I have to follow my flight leader, I think.
Follow the flight leader.
Yep. And then attack some objects, turrets, enemies parked up on an airstrip. And it's quite hard to make out what the targets are you're aiming for. Now, I think this game, or this build of the game, has an issue with identifying enemies and objectives and targets in general. I think the game is going to need some UI tinkering before launch to improve that. Because right now, like as you can see, there's a blue diamond above some of the allied aircraft. It appears and disappears. So that says to me they are my friends. But in a combat situation, that diamond isn't always there. It kind of flickers in and out, and sometimes it's really hard to figure out who the hell you're supposed to be shooting at. So I kind of have a feeling that Aces of Thunder is still a bit far out from launch. Even though we're getting previews now, I think there's probably still quite a bit of work to be done. Because, yeah, UI and things feel like they need some work. I can't wait to get my hands on the full build and just see kind of what the content looks like. Is there going to be a campaign that takes you on a series of missions that kind of interlink? Because in here, the missions seem a bit disjointed. It's just kind of 12 random missions. Oh, but I do love flying alongside my allied plane. Look, I mean, it just looks amazing. Right, so this is the airstrip. This is where I need to be taking down targets. And there's no real indicator here of what I'm supposed to be shooting at. On this little map down here, there's kind of red targets, but that's all you have. And it makes it quite difficult. So I just start blasting, man. I'm like Danny DeVito in Always Sunny. I just start blasting, and I hope for the best. Shoot some missiles, shoot some missiles, shoot some missiles, shoot some missiles. Pretty sure I hit nothing there. Have I got any bombs? Bombs, 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 bombs. Don't think I've got any bombs. I mean, oh god, I'm taking enemy fire right now. I'm going to go down. I'm going to go down very quickly. You can do things like interact with the canopy. I obviously can't open this while I'm in the middle of... Oh, I can! Oh my god, I can. I didn't think I could open that while I was flying. That's cool. Oh, the audio is lovely. Try for another pass here. Let's try and do some missiles here. I just don't know I don't know what the objectives are. I don't know what I'm supposed to be blowing up. Probably those planes because they are shooting back at me, but I'm really unsure. I do think the game needs some better markers, UI, indicators of what your objectives are, what you're supposed to be shooting at. Because this little map down here, which you can't make any bigger, is kind of the best thing you've got. And it just shows a little strip of red. But it's hard to figure out what that red indicates when you're flying and you're actually trying to do it. Right, back to the aircraft on aircraft dogfights. Now this one is, I'm taking on Japanese bombers before they reach the airfield. And I'm pretty confident they will reach the airfield because I'm garbage at this game. Are these the Japanese bombers that need to be taken down? I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, I think they are. On my map here, there are some red dots, which I assume means these guys. There they go. Yeah, pretty sure that's them. Pretty sure that's them. Obviously, you can tell if you know planes and you know aircraft, you'll be able to tell just from looking at them. Right, let's throttle down. Try and get a tighter turning curve here. Turning circle. Now, you also get a little menu that you can open up here. I think all of these options are mapped to like normal controller controls, like your D-pad, if you were playing with an Xbox controller or a PlayStation controller. But here you can reload guns, you can reset your tracking position, stuff like that. You open that up by pressing the left touch controller, like Oculus button, like the home button. Here we go, here we go. Oh, they're definitely getting to the airfield, aren't they? There's no way to stop them. Right, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Okay, here we go, here we go. Here. Whoa, hello. There we go. He's on fire. Have another go. Why, hello. I mean, this is incredibly cinematic. Oh, I've been hit. And then just like that, I'm hit and I'm stuffed. I'm stuffed. Ah, it's so easy to go down in this and then not be able to pull it back. Oh no, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Oh, yeah, trying to shoot a plane down on a curve like that is so hard. It's much easier to hit them from behind. Yeah, jeez. It's crazy. Ooh, he's going down. Blimey. Oh, I'm just going to pass above him. Whoa, no we're not. No we're not. No we're not. Oh, shit. Oh, nearly. Failed the objective? Ah, shit. Well, I gave it my all. I tried my best. I tried my bloody best, didn't I? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Right, let me just show you what it's like when you create your own mission. Because when you do this, you actually get to take off in your aircraft, the aircraft you choose. So we're going to do Battle of Britain, Strait of Dover East, behind enemy lines. We'll do daytime, but in a storm. And we'll put the enemy skill level on average. You can do average, rookie, or veteran. We'll do average, and we'll put the allied aircraft skill on veteran, because I need all the help I can get. Let's go. Here we go. So it looks a little bit stormy. Does it look stormy? It looks like a blue sky, but blue clouds. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so let's close the... How do I close my... there we go. Pull that closed. I mean, that's very cool. And the audio difference is really nice. Right, we'll close that up, and we will take to the skies. There we go. Now, I think this is the last thing I'm going to do in this video. There isn't much more content to kind of show you. As I say, this is just a very early preview of the game. Throttle up and joystick back. Take to the skies, baby. Come on. There we go. So, yeah, when you create your own missions, and hopefully in some of the other missions when the full game releases, you get to take off, which is really nice. And then you have to fly to the mission location, which is, in this instance, really far away. I'll show you that in a sec when I get to this little kind of checkpoint here. It doesn't look that stormy. I've selected storm as the weather, but it looks a bit cloudy, I guess, but it's quite a nice day, like all things considered. A stormy day in the UK doesn't look like this. A stormy day in the UK is completely grey. Flying over Britain, though, in a World War I or II, I'm not good at planes. I don't know what plane this is. Flying over Britain in like a dogfight scenario, seeing that in front of me, like that looks like Star Wars. That looks like they're shooting lasers at each other as people fall out of the sky. It does feel very cool. As I say, it's intense when you get into the dogfights. Oh hell yeah, that's right. You engage, mate. I'm not ready to engage yet, and I haven't got a clue where the enemies are. Oh my god. Oh, a bit of a slow one. Okay, it's fine. Right. So what are the... See, this is the thing. What do the blue diamonds mean? Because my allied aircraft have green diamonds. Is blue enemy? Blue doesn't say enemy to me, but maybe it is. I don't know. I really don't know. I think the UI needs some work. Or at least a tutorial to explain what things mean. Wow, look at that. I mean, that looks amazing. Let's try and turn around and face towards where the enemies are. There's red boats on my map. Let's see if we can't take him down. Will those shots hit? No, a little bit far away still. There we go, 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 there we go. Whoa! I pummeled them, and they didn't care. Look at that. White cliffs of Dover over there. That's pretty spectacular. I flick back and forward between the game looking not that great and actually thinking, oh no, this actually looks really, really nice. That looks really nice. With the sea and... yeah, okay. Okay. Look at all the little black smoke plumes on the British countryside where planes have crashed. Are they going to crash? They look like they might. Is that an enemy? Is that an enemy? Oh, I don't know. Can't tell. Again, cannot tell. Who is that? Is that an enemy? They're flying like a madman. Oh, good shot. Good shot. They are on fire. They are going down. They are going down, baby. See you later, bro. See you later, bro. Right, don't die while you're watching him die. It feels so good when you land the shots. It really does. 2 blue diamond vehicles there. I think they're both enemies. I'm pretty sure the blue ones are the enemies now. Kind of coming to that conclusion fully. Oh, not quite. Nah, he's going way too fast. Even with the enemy AI on like normal or average, whatever it is, they're still pretty tricksy. Like they're still moving in a way that I just cannot really keep up. Oh, come on, look at that guy there. He's in my sight. He's got to be in my sights. Where's he going? Where are you going? Now, these missions that you create yourself are pretty massive. I mean, there's so many aircraft in the air right now. It's quite crazy. That one's flying real close to the floor. That one's flying real close to the floor. Oh, come on. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Spin, spin. Come on. Come on. Oh, I'm right behind him. Got him. I've got one of them. Oh, I crashed into that one. Hello, mate. I think I've got one of them. Hopefully it wasn't my friend. Throttle down, throttle down, throttle down. Let him come past me. I am hot on this one's tail. I've been on his tail for a little while. Come on. Come on. Oh, not quite. Come on. Bit more, bit more, bit more. There. Come on. Oh, how am I missing these shots? Oh, hit that one. Hit that one. It doesn't take a lot to take someone down. You just need to nail a couple of shots and you're there. There we go. There we go. Oh, look at his wing. Flipping. In moments like that, I absolutely love this game. In moments like that, I absolutely love this game. So I feel like, honestly, stick with it. I was frustrated within the first 2 hours, and the more I play, the more I'm having a good time. Let's reload. Let's go after this guy now. The more I'm having a good time. Come on. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Ah, direct hit. See you later, Sonny Jim. Right, let's try and do a little bit of a mission whilst using a controller, and then we'll move on. But I think I like playing it like this now. I don't think I need to play with a controller, but I want to see if it works. Oh, another hit. See you later. His whole tail's off. Objective complete. I bloody did it. Are we done? Do I win? Right, I don't know why my PlayStation controller is connected. It might not work with PlayStation controllers. It might want an Xbox controller, or there might be something I have to do in settings, but I can't seem to get it to do anything with that. I'll have to look into that. I might do another video where I have a look at that. Let's just grab this and sum up this video. Right, Aces of Thunder. Don't come into this expecting it to be an arcadey, easy to pick up and play experience. There is a learning curve. It will take you a little while to really gel with this game, I think. It's taken me a little while, and that's fine. You know, that is ultimately absolutely fine. You just need to know that going in. I really do hope the full game has a proper tutorial. I think it would really benefit from that. I hope it has a full campaign that kind of isn't... The missions I have access to here feel quite disjointed. I'd like to see a mission structure that feels a little bit more... Oh, that's good. Look at that light on the wing there. Oh, I'm distracted. I'd like to see a campaign that feels a little bit more structured. And I'd like to see the UI a little bit more kind of... Things should be made a bit more obvious. Ground targets are almost impossible to spot. It's not always obvious who you're trying to shoot, what you're trying to take down. It can be a challenge. These aircraft seem really speedy. I can't quite get behind them. It's a nightmare. Right, there's one. Let's take him down. Take him down. No, I'm nowhere near him. Where is he? There he is. Oh my god, I've got big cannons. Flipping heck, how am I supposed to hit anything with that? Right, right, take care everyone. I'll see you soon. This has been Aces of Thunder on PC. A very good first impression with a few niggly bits that you probably just need to be prepared for, and some hopes and dreams for the full release, like a basic tutorial to really help people get to grips with this. No, there's no way I'm hitting that guy. He is a way better pilot than me. He is a way better pilot than me. Oh, what a good way to end the video. I've gone into a tailspin. It's over for me. I don't think I can correct this. Beautiful. The trees fell over. That's amazing.